was fun. From basketball, we're going to flip over to something a little bit more awesome. We've seen some pretty cool street games, but that was just the tip of the iceberg. Whoa, speaking of icebergs, or the complete lack of them in this tropical country of ours, here's a team that defies the seasons. I'm talking about the Philippine ice skating team. Just because winter doesn't exist here, doesn't stop them from competing in a sport they love. Check this out. The Philippines boasts of sun, and more sun. Who would have thought that this hot tropical country is home to some of the world's best skaters on ice? The SM Philippine ice skating team surprised the world by bagging the championship trophy at the Ice Skating Institute of America World Team Championships, held in Minneapolis, USA last August. We caught up with some of the members of this amazing team. How did they all get started on the ice?
I had a couple of friends who would take ice skating lessons, and it looked fun when they would do it, so I wanted to try it out.
I picked ice skating because it's very fun and enjoyable. It's very enjoyable.
I've been skating for 10 years now. At first, it was just for fun. Then after 1 week, I fell in love with it and continued from there on.
Since skating their way into the international arena of ice back in 1996, the world's team has won 90 golds, 62 silvers, and 26 bronze medals. Wow, they must have practiced really hard.
We practice practically every day, 3 hours.
Last competition, I practiced for about 3 hours a day and 3 times a week, and that's for 2 months.
We really prepared long so that we would, do well.
Ice skating sure looks fun. But what was it like to actually compete internationally?
A little bit nerve-wracking because for some of us it was our first international, but you really get the feeling of nerves when you're at a competition.
Well, my favorite part about the competition was during the fourth day, because it was a crucial moment for our team. I think we are only ahead by 20 points. We were afraid that we're gonna land in the second place, but surprisingly, on the last day, we went ahead by 50 points from them. That's how we bagged the championship.
It was the first time in the history of the Ice Skating Institute of America for a visiting team, from a tropical country at that, to bag the championship. Truly a proud moment for Pinoys.
I believe that Filipinos are born skaters. Everybody can jump, everybody can spin, but Filipinos make things look good.
Because we're hardworking and they are hardworking too.
And we don't give up easily.
Teamwork and cooperation.
And Filipinos are very artistic when they skate, and that showed in the programs that we did when we were there.
Once again, Filipinos have proven to the world that there are no limits to what we can accomplish. We may not have winter, but ice skating is definitely here to stay.
I am very much encouraging every Filipino to try ice skating because it is literally a cool sport.
Ready to pick up sticks and take up our nest? I certainly am. It's time to rough it up a bit when Flipside returns. Kung Fu, Karate, Capoeira, these have certainly had the share of the spotlight when it comes to martial arts. But we Pinoys have our own brand of martial arts too. You guys up for something a bit more challenging? I say bring it on. What do these fighters and lapu-lapu have in common?
They all learned the Pinoy fighting style of arnis. Watch me flip out as I turn into the ultimate fighting machine, here on Flipside. I am Elaine, so here we go.
It's good as a back. I'd rather use it as that.
7, 8, 9.
Traditionally known as Kali and sometimes referred to as Eskrima, arnis is the mother of all Filipino martial arts.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Arnis has hundreds of forms, and here in the Olympics Taekwondo Training Center in Makati, I'm going to take a shot at this Pinoy art of fighting under the instruction of the living legend, Master Topher Ricketts.
Master Topher is a well-known instructor of Bakbakan International. He teaches Bakbakan Kali Ilustrisimo, a system based on Kali Ilustrisimo, which is a form of arnis that he learned under Grandmaster Antonio Tatang Ilustrisimo in 1984. With Bakbakan International, he helps promote not only arnis but also Filipino martial arts as a whole. Master Topher clearly is one of the most important figures in martial arts worldwide.
I've been doing it since 63, maybe 40 years ago.
Wow.
I just like martial arts.
Yeah, like for the thrill or just...
For the thrill, for the sports, for the self-defense, for everything.
Good exercise?
Plus good exercise. But don't look at me, I'm fat. Because after practicing, we eat in a restaurant.
I'm the
That's
same
why.
way, trust me.
Yeah.
As Filipinos love to eat.
So, my metabolism, I'm old already. That's why it's not that good. Unlike you,
Your
you're
metabolism?
young. Yeah.
Oh, so what can you teach young girls like me? And how important is it to teach martial arts, particularly arnis?
It's important because who knows, one of these days you might use it.
Right.
Plus the exercise, plus, you're a Filipino. You should know your heritage, your background. Arnis is a Filipino martial arts.
Right. And learn I will. After all my homeland excursions, it's about time I take arms and find out where we Filipinos get our feisty personalities.
Position, we do the move up, then forward. Okay, ready? Move back, 1.
Getting my footwork right is a cinch.
1.
I feel like I'm in dance class, except my hands are in girl fight position.
2. 1.
But once that's done, I'm immediately given a weapon.
1.
This is actually one of the reasons why arnis training is so unique.
3.
You learn with weapons first.
4.
Fighting with bare hands is developed later on, after one learns techniques of weaponry. The movements are one and the same, unlike other arts that have separate movements for weapon and empty hand combat. So have you ever gotten hurt in this process? Have you ever gotten
In a real...
attacked, like in real life?
Oh yes, plenty of times already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like when you were fighting or practicing with your son?
Oh yes. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fingers, broken fingers.
Because he gets really into it, like out of nowhere he starts speeding up,
Yeah.
and then he whacks you and then pokes you. It doesn't hurt though?
It hurts a little bit, but
Okay.
just don't think about it.
But you have a high tolerance of pain.
Yeah, correct.
1. Out there. 1. 2. 1. Out there. Out there.
Your face is cracking.
Okay, ready? 1. Out there. 2.
Oh yeah. I'll definitely try not to think about it. No pain, no gain. And I'm sure Master Topher's son Bruce learned this early on. After all, since he was a baby, he's already been learning the moves from good old daddy.
Bruce started really, really young. Kasi parang taong yan eh. Instead of taong bahay, taong gym. Because I have my gym in the house, a small gym in our house. Because he's my assistant eh. He teaches like Americans, Filipino armed forces, like that, soldiers. The U.S. Army Special Forces wrote a letter to the principal, to the, guidance of LaSalle, and said that it's important for Bruce to go, it's crucial for Bruce to do a knife fighting demonstration for the AFP. Yeah, he's getting better. He can be better than me. Go. Okay. Yeah. Meron ba? Sino naman kasi? Okay, stop. Pass me. Okay. Okay, good. Then twist. Towards your chest. Now, follow this one.
Oh, I get it now. It's both odd and cool learning an art of war from a kid 3 years younger than I am. But when you watch Bruce, you see why enthusiasts here and abroad are amazed with him. His skills are beyond his age, making him perfect for international demonstrations. And for making kids our age, see the beauty of mastering an art of cool combat.
10. Back. 3. 2. 3.
For a first timer, she's very good. I mean it, huh? Not only for the camera.
He'd better mean it. But seriously, I think the knack for this Pinoy martial art comes naturally for me. I guess you can say it's in my blood. As for having fun, oh yeah, that is definitely in my blood.
We Pinoys work hard, but we sure play hard too. And I'm on a roll here, so I'm just gonna keep on playing. But don't you guys go away, because Flipside will be right back. Wow, surrounding myself with all these sports has got me psyched. I must say, the whole Pinoy sports experience is as unique as our own team spirit.
When it comes to sports, playing hard is definitely key for us Pinoys. Whether being driven by our own resourcefulness and creating awesome street games, the Pinoy can really find ways to make the most of what is at hand at any given moment. The determination to surpass limitations is also a huge factor. Never say never must be one of the Pinoy athletes' favorite mottos. Last but not least, discipline plays its role in what drives the Pinoy athlete to excel. Without it, strength takes a back seat. It takes a special drive to be able to master those moves. Determination is one thing, but discipline is the definite backbone of the Pinoy athlete.
Sports is definitely a huge part of Pinoy life. I can't wait to teach some of the games I learned to my friends back in LA. I'm sure they will love it. I'm Lelaine, and I'm sure I'll see you guys again next time here on Flipside.